Hello there. I have a confession to make. I spend a lot of time watching travel vlogs. Well, some people may say that I'm scrolling my life away. I say I'm getting inspired. Inspired to the extent that I started documenting my own travel. Hi, my name is Malika and I stay in the Raleigh Research Triangle area with my husband Sundaresh. This is my very first travel vlog, a trip to the La La Land or Los Angeles. Back in November 2023, our plan was to visit Tampa, Florida to see the newly purchased home of a friend and also celebrate Thanksgiving with them. Unfortunately, my friend and her husband got diagnosed with COVID just 2 days before our trip. So instead of flying to the southern part of East Coast, we decided to purchase tickets for Southern California. And I also started documenting my experience. The distance between Raleigh to Los Angeles is almost 3,500 kilometers, and by flight it takes about 6 hours to reach. To catch our early morning flight, we reached the airport before 5 a.m. After the check-in and security, we wanted to have some light breakfast and coffee. And that's where I noticed this funny poster. A little after the takeoff, we were served coffee. Many coffee connoisseurs out there might agree with me that Starbucks coffee is nothing great. But for a change, in this Delta flight, the coffee was really good. I think Starbucks and Delta has a partnership and I must say it is working really well. I know most of you do not need a geography lesson here. But in case you did not know, if you fly west from Raleigh, the first thing that you would notice is the Appalachian Mountains. If we had traveled a few weeks earlier instead of late November, we could have seen the fall colors, the hues of red, orange, and yellow. But at this time of the year, the mountains were mostly hazy gray. The coffee was so good that when they served the second time, I did not say no. After flying over many mountains, rivers, and forests, when I finally looked outside, I noticed that the landscape has changed to deserts. The southwestern part of America is pretty dry and hot. The same arid climate can be noticed in Southern California as well. Bay Area a couple of times, but this was our first time in Southern California. And whenever we visit a new city, we try to ride their public transport. In a country like America, it is quite challenging. Thanks to surge pricing, the Uber fares from the airport to the hotel were through the roof. So we decided to look for public transport more enthusiastically. The lady at the help desk gave us directions to the bus stop. At first, we had to take the shuttle to the bus depot from the airport and then get on to bus number 3. With 2 suitcases, 2 laptop bags and a handbag, it was a bit inconvenient. But we were slow and steady and we reached the area of our hotel. From that bus stop, it was another 15 minutes walk. We were really tired and hungry after a long flight. So right after checking in the hotel, we went to the restaurant downstairs. For lunch, I ordered some fish tacos and Sundaresh ordered some mushroom omelette. Both items were really good, but the coffee was disappointing. were staying at Marina del Rey, which is the harbor area of Los Angeles and not too far from the beaches. In the evening, we had some time, so we decided to head towards the nearby Venice beach. It was a quick 10 minutes ride by Uber. By the time we reached, the sun had already set. But the sky was still beautiful with an orange hue. We decided to take a walk along the pier and enjoy the refreshing ocean breeze. After spending some quiet time at the beach, we started walking towards the restaurant area. The hustle and bustle there made me really happy. The restaurants were really nicely decorated and they were playing really nice music. We checked out the menu of almost all of them and finally decided to have dinner at an Indian restaurant. It was a really windy evening and we realized that when we were having dinner outdoors. But the ambience outdoors was so beautiful that we did not really feel like sitting indoors. We decided to order some saag chicken, naan and bhel puri. I also tried their tamarind margarita and the second one was on the house. And I can't complain about the taste. Well, this was the day 1 of our LA trip. In our next videos, I'm going to share all the fun things that we got to do there. For now, bye bye.